Hello, a big warm welcome to African Tales by Mama Yad. I am Mama Yad and I am so happy to have you here today. This is a space where stories come to life, where voices of the past and present come together, and where African culture and wisdom are celebrated in all their glory. Now, some of you might be here because you already love African folk tales, and some of you might be discovering them for the first time. Either way, you are in for a real treat. African folk tales have a way of weaving together magic, humor, life lessons, and deep truths. They are tales told around campfires, shared by grandparents, passed from one generation to the next, and now shared with all of you. Folk tales have been a part of African cultures for thousands of years. Each story you will hear has been carried along on the voices of people woven into our communities and treasured as part of our heritage. These aren't just stories, they are pieces of wisdom, humor, and life. They give us a peek into the beliefs, dreams, and challenges of our ancestors, and they continue to resonate today. So, what kind of tales will you find on this channel? Let me give you a little preview. We'll encounter brave young heroes and heroines who overcome great odds, teaching us about courage and resilience. And let's not forget the animals. In African folk tales, animals like tortoise, lions, and birds often have personalities just like humans. Through their adventures, they teach us valuable lessons about kindness, patience, humility, and respect. I want this channel to be a place where we can all connect to these stories in our own ways. Maybe you will find yourself reminded of a story you heard when you were young, or perhaps you will hear something completely new that inspires you. Now, let me tell you a little about myself. I have been passionate about storytelling since I was a child. Sitting with my elders and listening to their voices filled the room with tales of wonder. These stories stayed with me and became a part of who I am. I want to honor that tradition by sharing these tales with you, to keep them alive and let them continue to inspire, teach, and entertain. We'll release a new story every week, so make sure you subscribe and turn on the notification bell. You don't want to miss any of the wonder we'll be sharing. To give you a little taste, let me share a quick story with you. This is a short one, but it carries a big message. There was once a clever little tortoise named Ntikuma. One day, he found a pot of wisdom. Ntikuma thought, I will keep this all to myself. So he carried the pot up a tall tree to hide it. But as he struggled, the pot slipped from his hands and fell to the ground. The pot broke, and all the wisdom inside it spilled everywhere, into the earth, into the rivers, and into the air. The lesson here: wisdom is meant to be shared with others. It doesn't belong to one person alone. When we keep it to ourselves, we might lose it. But when we share it, it grows. Just like these stories, wisdom is a gift to be passed down and shared. This story reminds me why I am here, to share these tales with each and every one of you. So, if you love stories that make you think, laugh, and maybe feel a little wiser, you're in the right place. Join our little family, subscribe, and bring a friend along. Thank you for being here. I am so grateful to share this journey with you. Remember, these stories have heartbeats. They are alive and waiting to be told. So let's honor them, one story at a time. Until next time, stay curious, stay inspired, and never stop listening to the stories around you. Bye.